Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for the month of February 2021. It is also for the star sign of Sagittarius. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading, Sagittarius. We're going to do things a little bit differently this time. We're not going to do the usual Celtic Cross, Oracle cards, see your overall energy. We're going to shift it up a bit. And because it's a February reading and Valentine's Day is in February, it's going to be a bit love themed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. What would you like to discuss with Sagittarius? Or what is their energy like? What's the energy look like around them? Sagittarius. So we have the heart coming through. Number 24, and we have the Jack of Hearts, which would be the Jack of Cups, which would be like the knight and the page. It's a younger energy who's ready to move, who's a mover, who's very romantic, coming and kind of sweep you off your feet. So we have, it's number 24, which is a 6 for you, Sagittarius. So 6s are about being in balance, being in harmony. So I feel like in your overall energy, love is kind of like the focus, I feel. So let's go ahead and pull another Lenormand. And this one is called the Under the Roses Lenormand for Sagittarius. Okay, so we got two. We got the stars and the lady. Alright, so what I feel right off the bat, before I even really go in deep to the cards, is I feel this is a connection that was written in the stars. This is a connection from the divine. This is a connection from, that was written in the stars. This was meant to be. Right off the bat, Sagittarius is what I'm getting. Alright, so I also feel too, we have a 24, which adds up to a 6, a 16, which is a 7 with the 6 of cups, and then we have a number 29, which is an 11 with the ace of spades. So I feel, Sagittarius, you were getting some sort of clarification about possibly a past person with the 6 of cups here. Maybe past life memories is something that is coming through. I do see trip 6s as well. If you are associating yourself with the trip 6s, I see that coming through as well, Sagittarius. Alright, so number 24. The hearts. The form of happiness and love is simply drawn in my shape. I am your feelings, your emotions. I am your passions, your devotions. Just make sure no bad cards are around me to spoil the fondness and affection. Alright. So, this card does, is symbolic of love and relationship. Where we see the heart is formed by two swans. The bird itself is symbolic of courtly relationships, monogamy, and enduring love. The heart is always a card signifying beneficial emotions in the Lenormand. To receive the combination of the heart, the clover, or the ring premieres luck, love, and commitment in marriage. The heart in a birch or scythe may not be such a happy combination, but what we are seeing is the stars and the lady. So it's like what you are finally realizing is where your heart belongs, where your heart is being guided to. Alright, so let's go ahead and read the stars for you, Sagittarius. Universe, navigate, astrology, signs, destiny, goals, intuition, vast ideas, talent, influence, infinite, imagine, guidance, hope, clarity, vision, inspiration, being inspired, or seeking one's goals. All right, so your heart Your heart is a driving force in the month of February to seek something, to seek out. What are you seeking out? Another person. Another person. Or for some of you, it could be seeking out your own feminine energy. Your own feminine energy within your own heart space is another thing that I am seeing. Wanting to shift, being aware of your thoughts about it, being aware of your own emotional body. So the lady, female significator, young lady, woman you are close to, a partner, femininity, empathy, inward focus, intuition, friend, knowledge, and subconscious. So I just feel like you are going within, you are feeling more empathetic within your heart space in the month of February, Sagittarius. You're opening your heart. You are opening your heart to the stars. You are poised for love and romance with a particular person. Your subconscious is coming through though with that star card and telling you, Scorpio, to put your heart as the main focus. How you feel about something or somebody. Especially with the lady there, that could be your love partner. And I feel like for some of you, you are finally seeing that this person isn't just a love partner. They are somebody who was written in the stars, somebody who was divinely guided to you, somebody who is a fellow, like this is something that was etched in the stars. This is divinely guided is what I feel. So where is your head at, Sagittarius? Where is your head at in the month of February? Healthy relationships, right? Healthy relationships. So I'm meant to be alone. Relationships usually end traumatically for me. All right. So you're shifting out of that negative energy and you're shifting into I lovingly release disappointment in old relationships so I can give birth to new ones. Right? So your head is shifting from, oh, well, my relationship's always romantically, my romantic relationships always end tragically anyway, so I'm not even going to try it, to, oh, I lovingly release the past and let it go and set myself up for new ones that are divinely guided, ones that make me feel like I'm walking on the clouds, ones who mirror. I see a mirroring going on with the two geese looking at each other, two swans looking at each other. I see you two mirroring each other. So let's go ahead and pull some headspace cards for Sagittarius, right? Four of Cups. So again, your head being in, I am meant to be alone. Relationships usually end traumatically. It's keeping you from, it's like you're not seeing the point of it, is what I feel. You're not seeing that there could be something new, that there's an offer or potential for something, because in your head you already feel like you missed some sort of an opportunity. And now we have the world. So the world tells me that, you know, the world is your oyster. This is divinely guided. You really didn't miss the opportunity. You just you need to listen to your heart, Sagittarius. All right. And then we have Magician, right? So we go from the world to the Magician. So the tool lies within your heart. The tool to manifesting what you want, what you desire, what you have been wishing for with the star card there. The tool and the key to unlocking this tool is to come into alignment with your heart space. Come into alignment with Releasing the old, letting go of that old, because of the world card there. That's what you do. You let go of the pattern. You've learned the lesson. You've got it. And moving into a more healthier and new beginning. That's how you'll manifest this, Sagittarius, last Six of Pentacles. Be able to give and take on an emotional level, right? And then the moon. So the moon in Leo to the moon, or the full moon in Leo to the full moon in Virgo, you're going to manifest something. That's where what you're manifesting is an equal give and take within this relationship. Instead of pushing people away and all, well, it's going to end traumatically anyways, you know. Two of Cups. This is a relationship written in the stars. It's a divinely guided. The star card, female, and now we have Two of Cups. This relationship is divinely guided, right? It is divinely guided. So you need to face the shadow of emotional discontent of how you feel about relationships, how you feel. I'm not going to give anything because relationships always end traumatically anyways. So why should I put anything into it? Well, you need to look into your heart and see why you feel that way. Why do you feel that way? What is it that you need to let go of to come into alignment with your talents, your abilities, and be able to take that tool from that lesson and be able to open yourself up to receiving and giving as well. There's a shadow in there when it comes to opening yourself up to relationships. And see, look, another mirroring energy. I feel like you dream about this person. I feel like subconsciously, with the star card coming through and a feminine energy coming through, I feel like for one, you do dream about them. But I feel too, this is your feminine coming out as a shadow and saying, hello, I'm here. Why don't you acknowledge me? So being in that balanced emotional and mental space and understanding that this relationship is divinely guided, this is something that was made in the stars, helps you to open up your heart, to see the gold lining in that heart. And it also helps to mirror that out into the world, because I feel like with major arcana showing up, I feel like, especially with the world and magician, you're the master manifester of your life. You have the capability to manifest anything you want. So if you manifest from a negative headspace of they always end traumatically anyways, you're going to continue to manifest some kind of relationships. If you manifest from, I release the past hurts, I release the past pain from being in third party situations, from love, from relationships in general, then look what happens. You manifest from a more balanced energy. All right. And you see this is being mirrored back to you. Your shadow is being shown to you. Okay, with these two swans looking at each other, that is being mirrored back to you, perhaps from another person as well, what you need to let go of. All right, so that's the headspace, face and shadows of emotions, and switching it from releasing that shadow to feeling more healthy within your heart space. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on in your heart space. What does Sagittarius's heart space look like? Sagittarius's heart space, what does it look like? Divine timing. So there's something with divine timing coming through for you, Sagittarius. Lessons. You got the lessons and mirroring. There's some swans coming through. So here we go with the double swans. So there's definitely some mirroring happening between you and another person. That's why, that's how you're recognizing that this is a relationship written in the stars. So in your heart, you are seeing what is being mirrored back to you, is what I feel. That is what I feel. In the heart space, you are realizing what is being mirrored back to you. You're seeing it subconsciously. And it has a lot to do with a female that was in your life, one that left your life, one that maybe passed away that was in your life, or even your own feminine energy, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and clarify. So I feel like Spirit's telling you it's time to learn the lessons. It's time to see the light, that this is a divinely guided relationship. And that's why things are being mirrored back to you. And what is being mirrored back is that emotional pain that you need to let go of feeling like all relationships end traumatically. Because this one, I don't think is going to. So divine timing, right? Alone. So we have the Five of Pentacles. It's time to release that abandonment energy. It's time to release that emotional discomfort that you got left behind. It's time to let that go, is what I feel. High priestess, hidden knowledge. It's hidden deep within you. It's securities that are hidden deep within you. And you know this. Because why? This high priestess is mirroring it back to you. They're showing you that shadow. Lessons. Lessons. And it's going to help you to mature and master them emotions. It's going to help you to master them lessons. And it's going to bring you into a sense of healing and balance, Sagittarius, right? So mirroring. Three of Wands, awaiting results. So your person is mirroring to you. I'm waiting for you. Hello. And I feel like they have a strong feminine energy about them. I feel like that's who is mirroring that to you. Hello, Sagittarius. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to complete these lessons, right? And look at this. King of Pentacles, stable. I'm waiting for you to become more stable. I'm waiting for you to learn how to nurture that inner child. I am waiting for you to become stable, to become grounded, to come forward as the man that you need to be. That's what I feel is coming through. All right. So within your heart space, it's like you're just waiting for the right time. You're waiting for the right time to recover. So that's what I feel. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're waiting for the right time to go forward, to be that King of Pentacles. You're waiting for the time for that little nudge with the High Priestess there on your intuitive level to bring this partnership back into balance that is being mirrored to you, right? So we got two cards of Swans. Up there, you guys are nose to nose. Down here, there's a mirroring of the feet. So I feel like it is being mirrored to you, Sagittarius, that you need to ground your energy for one, ground your emotions for another, and that somebody is waiting for you. Somebody is waiting for you to heal this, to learn your lessons, so to speak. Wow, that's pretty powerful. All right, so that's where you're at in your heart space. So let's see what's going on spiritually for you, Sagittarius, for the month of February. What's going on spiritually for Sagittarius for the month of February? So we got spirits of the past, nostalgic, aching, an old flame. And spirit of the black rose, revenge, despair, tragic romance, right? So there you are on that spiritual level, doing what? Letting go. Letting go of feeling abandoned, learning the lesson, right? Learning the lesson of what is this traumatically for me. That letting go, your spirit is showing you that nostalgia energy, that aching in your spirit, this old energy of this tragic romance, how things always end up tragically for you. This is something that's hitting home spiritually for you. And I feel like you're looking at old pictures, and it's making you, it's bringing it up. It's making you see the past and see what you need to change. And it's hitting your, I feel like it's hitting your subconscious. It's hitting your subconscious really deeply and making you feel more empathetic to the people from your past. It's like you're understanding the lesson, right? Spirit of Castle, Fortress, Rescue, and Imprisonment. You felt imprisoned. You felt imprisoned in that tragedy. Like, okay, well, I'm not going to get another relationship because they always end up badly anyways. And then somebody always wants to get revenge. It's usually an old flame. So I'm going to stay within myself and I'm going to imprison my heart and my soul within these memories of just remembering the tragedy, not remembering, not being grateful for the lesson. All right, Sagittarius. So we're going to clarify spirits of the past for Sagittarius. So we have black, lack, rebellion, and pessimism. So it's keeping you in the dark. This nostalgic, tragic, traumatic energy from your romances ending traumatically in the past has kept you in the dark. You're lacking due to your spirit of the black rose. Black, that shadow, that dark energy. So Spirit's telling you, wisdom, wake up call. It's time to move in a different direction. It's time to let go of the tragedy. It's time to come together with somebody who's not going to hurt you like that. All right, so let's keep going. So they're giving you a wake up call at a soul level of where this darkness is and what it's about and what's causing the lack in your life on a spiritual level. What you're aching for. Why are you aching? And Spirit is showing you that shadow. Absolutely. Because, yep, you got the moon card. You got the moon card. They're showing you that shadow. So past black rose. Yep. Look at anger, passion, anger, and courage. So your root chakra, it's affecting your root chakra. You don't feel secure. You have this fear. You're very angry. You're very angry at the past for hurting you. You're very angry with that, and you need to let that go. And then the next card is clinging. You are clinging to that anger, Spirit is telling you. You're clinging to the anger of the past, and it's affecting your soul. It's affecting your journey. It's making you feel imprisoned, right? You feel imprisoned. You feel like you're in a fortress and you just can't break free, right? So Spirit of the Castle for Sagittarius. Spirit of the Castle for Sagittarius. They're telling you you're supported. You are not imprisoned within your castle. You are actually supported, and you have the power to create what you want. Look, there's red. You have the courage to create the chapter that you want in your life. You have it. Because why? Because you are a manifester. Right there. You are a manifester. You have within you the manifesting ability to manifest whatever you want. But as long as you stay imprisoned within these thoughts of tragedy and trauma and negativity and rebellion and revenge, you're going to continue to manifest that on a spiritual level. So Spirit is telling you, you need to understand you're supported through this process. You got the divine around you. You are being divinely guided, right? Look at all the stars on that card. You're being divinely guided, divine timing to, to let that go, to heal and recover from this tragedy, so that you can move on into your divinely guided relationship. Sagittarius. I don't know why I almost called you Scorpio. But alright, Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on within your reality in the month of February for Sagittarius. What is going on within your reality in the month of February? Sagittarius. Yeah. Well, you are listening to the lyrics of your heart, right? And that's the main focus, is the heart. You're listening to the lyrics of your heart, right? And integrating that lust power, integrating that darkness and that light within you, and you're feeling the desires, you're feeling the warmth of your heart, right? Lovelace and innocence, and the innocence that you want to feel with this person. I feel like you want to return it back to the innocence of the connection, where you didn't see no faults, you didn't see no shadows, right? Secret lover. So there could have been a third party situation involved. Round and round, yep, that you were going around and around and around with. Yeah, cloud 9. So they could have made you feel like you were in cloud 9 for a while and talked a lot of crap. I feel like when you were around a particular person, I feel, Sagittarius, when you were around a particular person, somebody that you were a secret lover, maybe somebody, this person did not express their feelings, but you would go around and around and around with them, you would go out with them, is because they boosted your ego. They boosted your ego and made you feel on cloud 9. All they did was talk smoke. That's all they did. They were just telling you what you wanted to hear. It wasn't the truth of who they was, Sagittarius. So you're starting to see that. You're starting to see that shadow of lust that maybe this person carries for you in the month of February. And you're listening to what your heart is telling you, right? And your heart is telling you to offer a proposition to a specific someone that you're thinking about. And very soon, again, divine timing is at work in your love life. It's a work in your heart space right here. Watch, very soon. So I feel like I feel a couple different scenarios. Either somebody that you got your eye on could have a secret person that they keep going around and around with, and I feel like it's being mirrored to you, or you're mirroring this person, you're mirroring this energy of you having somebody who is talking smoke, talking crap, and you keep going around and around with them because whatever they're telling you makes you, it boosts your ego. And I feel like that's what your person is waiting for, because you know this, your person, and in your heart space, I feel like, look at this, awaiting results. Somebody is waiting for the other one. Somebody is mirroring this to the other person. It's either they're mirroring it to you, Sagittarius, or you are mirroring it to them. One of the two. And you're waiting for the right time to go in and make your proposition. And the right time is when they mirror this other person. So that's what I see when it comes to your February energies and your reality. So let's pull an inner goddess card. What is your inner goddess trying to tell you, Sagittarius? What is your inner goddess telling you? What is your inner goddess telling you, Sagittarius? Be brave and true. You are a spirit warrior. All right. So brave and true. It is a, what number is it? A 19. So a 19 is a 10. That's about putting an ending to something, starting a new chapter. Alright, so you are earning the right to make significant progress in your life. The universe will make certain that you are ready for the breakthrough by testing your spiritual maturity. The universe wants to make sure that we are wise enough to use our increased power and any other blessings wisely and not hurt ourselves or others. Even if no one else knows about it, you will behave with integrity and be true to yourself. Will you be kind even when you could be in the position to judge another? Be the best human you can be, and now know that any tests you are going through are actually predictions of positive change and divine gifts headed your way, right? So integrity means being true to yourself. If it doesn't matter what anyone else says about it, if their values are different than yours. When you're becoming a spirit warrior, you are learning to stand up and fight with love for what matters to you. Sometimes it can seem like spirit warriors need to live to a higher standard than others. When you need to be the better person in a situation, it's set up that way by the universe because you can actually be that person. Not everyone is capable of that. The heavier load falls upon the stronger shoulders. But the more spiritual responsibility we have, the more we are helped to succeed. The path of the spirit warrior may not seem to be the easiest path sometimes, but actually it is easier in the long run, in the long term, because not likely or respecting yourself eventually leads to a tragic loss of soul. Okay? So great things are headed your way, and you are showing yourself. You need to show yourself that you're worthy and ready for these grand things that are coming your way, which makes sense with the star card here. You are wanting these things. You are wanting this stability. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some angel messages for you, Sagittarius. Chakra clearing. It was in the other deck for some reason. It's meant to be yours. So trust, yeah, the situation is calling for you to have trust, Sagittarius. You need to trust the process. Healing family issues, so you're healing them issues. You're healing the issues that everything always ends tragically. Right? You're healing the family issues perhaps from a mother figure, a feminine in your life. Yeah, codependency. There is an addiction of codependency that is affecting your love life. Addiction of codependency that needs to be healed. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull codependency. Hello from heaven, right? I feel like you got this energy of codependency from perhaps a loved one who has passed, and I kind of felt that with the star card in the lady there. I feel like somebody has passed, and I feel like when they pass, I feel Sagittarius, you were a bit too codependent on that. So trust for Sagittarius. Nurture, right? You need to nurture your inner child. And I feel like that hello from heaven, I feel like is that mother figure that is coming in from heaven and nurturing you, Sagittarius, nurturing your inner child. All right? And I feel like it's this energy, there's an addiction that is affecting you. And that's why Spirit's telling you to trust in that. Healing family issues. Yeah, you're teaching and learning. So keep an open mind and learn new ideas and teach these ideas to others. So you may be learning something new. And then you're going to be able to teach other people how you came through it. But I do feel specifically with healing family issues and nurturing your inner child, hello from heaven, I feel like a mother figure in your life, like socially shaped you from birth to present moment, then everything is a tragedy. It's your fault. Everything's a tragedy. Everything's gonna be, you're gonna lack everything. I really feel like they beat you down, Sagittarius, and I feel like that's what they're doing. They're coming through and they're healing that addiction of what your mind keeps replaying and showing you, hey, you're being given a wisdom call here of what you're lacking. You need to start trusting in what you're learning, trusting in what you're feeling. So now we're going to go ahead and clarify with a twist. The twist is the Rebel deck. So we're going to use my Oracle cards to clarify, Sagittarius. So I do feel there's a specific partnership that is being mirrored to you that's very important. And I feel like you're pushing it away because of, well, everything's end tragically, so I'm just going to shelter myself. I'm going to imprison myself, and I'm going to stay within this prison. And I feel like there's a specific feminine energy coming around you, helping you to heal and nurture you. So hello from heaven and addictions. Yeah, think outside the box. They're telling you to think outside the box when it comes to this connection. So let's go ahead and pull another card for codependency, hello from heaven, and think outside the box for Sagittarius, right? Look at that feminine energy coming through there. I love that card. It's my favorite card. Think outside the box when it comes to this particular female. Maybe the female that you are divinely being pulled to. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a Rebel deck card. A little bit of truth with attitude for you, Sagittarius. You are going through some tough shit, Sagittarius. Okay, you are. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and deal with it. Handle it, right? So you're going through some shit. They know that. And it's that addiction. They know you're going through it. But get your tired ass up. Think outside the box and trust the process. Alright, so trust and nurturing for Sagittarius. Yeah, wanting you, right? Your inner child wants you to nurture it. Wanting you, nurture, trust. Yeah. Love and happiness blossom from within. Exactly. Blossoms from within. You got to want yourself. You are really all you need, Sagittarius. But you don't need to imprison yourself within that thought pattern to shelter your energy. It's basically a phrase to help you raise your self-esteem. So trust and nurture. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing, right? Get your head out of your ass pronto. So you're in the dark about how to let things blossom within you. You are in the dark. So Spirit said, get your head out of your ass, Sagittarius. Learn to where love and happiness blossoms. And you're going through some shit, they know that. And it's okay. Because I feel like this feminine is around you, helping you to heal and clear your chakras. Alright? So that you can find that tool, that manifestation tool, bring you into alignment. So healing family issues. Yeah, look at that. They're saying, come here, Sagittarius. We got something for you to learn. You need to learn what needs healed, right? Seeing things in black and white, your pride and ego. So you're learning a lesson when it comes to pride and ego, and listening to what people have to say and being pulled in a direction that is very manipulative, very dark, very tragic. Chakra clearing, Yeah, this is a sign you've been looking for. So they've been showing you the sign, Sagittarius, of what needs cleared, right? They have been showing you the signs. You've been divinely guided. Always start your day with a cup of positivity, right? Stay positive within that mental body, within the heart space. So let's pull a Rebel deck card. You're being shady, right? You are being shady. And that's that pride and ego. Watch out, shit could get ugly. If you listen to your pride and ego when it comes to somebody saying, come here, Sagittarius, I've got something to tell you. You know, if you listen to the pride and you keep letting this person boost your pride and ego, shit's going to end up bad. All right, that's what they're telling you. You need to learn that lesson. It's time. It's time to heal them family issues. And let's see, chakra clearing. Some good shit is about to happen. So they're clearing that out. Don't let your issues, your pride and ego, fuck it up, Sagittarius. So some shit's about to go down, some good shit. But your ego is causing you to be a little bit shady, you know, and it's keeping you in the dark, and it's not letting you blossom and bloom right here. It's not letting you blossom and bloom. It's not letting you open up to the divine source. All right. So let's go ahead and pull, what is a chakra being most affected for Sagittarius in the month of February? What is a chakra being most affected in the month of February for Sagittarius? Third eye chakra. So your third eye is blocked. It's the one being most affected. Dreams. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine, right? And we did get the moon card. Remember, I picked up on the dreams. You are dreaming about a specific somebody. So that's another confirmation of something that I felt. So you are being asked to get a piece of labradorite. So what is a crystal for Sagittarius? A crystal for Sagittarius. Rhodochrosite. I have a piece of this. It is self-acceptance. I fully accept myself and know that I am worthy of great things. It is, I don't even know where it's at right now. Hiddenite, gratitude, so that you can feel grateful. I am grateful for this loving energy fills every cell of my being. And Herkimer, another card of dreams. So you are dreaming about this person. I'm constantly manifesting my dreams into reality. You are a manifester, and you're manifesting your dreams into your reality. And when you're dreaming from that dark energy, you're manifesting from that dark energy. So you have two cards of dreams, all right? So let's see what is a little bit of fairy dust being sprinkled on you in the month of February. A little bit of sprinkled dust being, a little bit of fairy dust being sprinkled on Sagittarius. Be strong, right? Be strong. When trouble seems to be brewing near, your inner strength will keep you clear, right? So be strong. Accept yourself, all right? So those are your messages, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.